I'm recording this after a battle, and after I know that the video that you're gonna watch is like 2 hours, maybe even longer. The reason is there's been a lot of time that has passed since the latest part. We've went through all the winter. There's been a lot of stuff going on with projects, policies, stuff like that. So it's a lot of strategic map gameplay in the first hour, maybe hour and a half. I don't even know how long it's gonna be. But then there's a huge battle. Well, actually it's not that huge, but it's one of the most fluent battles I have ever fought, so it's definitely worth watching. As you can see, the Western Army here, Sterling Price got a lot of promotions there, but the other commanders, wounded in action, wounded in action, wounded in action, he fell into disgrace, wounded in action. So as you have seen, there's been a huge battle, a very nasty battle, but yeah, just to let you know, if you're not that interested in the strategic gameplay, just you can skip ahead to the battle, but yeah, well, that's it. Hello there, fellow armchair generals, and welcome to another episode of Grand Tactician Civil War. I again messed up. Seems like that sometimes when I press the record button it just doesn't start to record, and I don't know how. I didn't notice that, but I've spent quite a lot of time playing. I mean, I'm just gonna explain what I was doing and the plans and all that. The main reason, the enemies, the Union's national morale was very low. It was down to 36 or something like that. So because I want to play with the new update, so I want to experience buying ships and things that should be bought in later in the war. We are still in 1861, and more or less you could see that in the last episode we went for taking over Missouri, which we would achieve, and we would probably take over Kentucky as well at the same time. So in the last 3 episodes, I was already keeping a close eye on the enemy's Union's national morale, because if we would win a few more battles and take over Kentucky and Missouri, we would probably already win the war. So that's something that I don't want to, because I would like to also fight larger battles, which means we have to advance further into the war. So yeah, what we've done in the West, I've pulled back with both armies, so the Sibley's army and Western Army. I've pulled them both back. We're gonna build a supply depot here. We're gonna go into a defensive stance. I've burned down all the depots, St. Louis and at Rolla, and we've completely pulled out. The national morale through town occupation, as you can see, the third one is minus 16.25. So the Union is gonna take the towns back, and they're gonna get their morale back up. Or actually, yeah, national morale is gonna go back up. I've attacked this fort with the Army of Alabama, though it says we have only 54% chance of victory, so I'm gonna have to recruit another unit into it if we want to go and completely take over all of these forts in Indian lands. In the east, I've pulled back. I've pulled out of Washington. Now the AI, not sure why it didn't come and take it back yet, but when they come, we'll probably have a bit of an issue. This army is small, with only 7,000. Oof, they won't even support it. Oh, actually, they should. So it's a bit odd. Let's move that Hampton division a bit more to the east. I've pulled Army of the Shenandoah back as well. So we've pulled out of all of enemy territories. Now when it comes, so that's because of the national morale. If it falls down too much, we're gonna win the war, as I said, and I don't want that. I want to primarily fight bigger battles. Now they still are not recruiting more men. It says 104,000. I didn't recruit anything either, but these are just the troops that are coming back I mean that our divisions are getting filled up with recruits that were missing or that were dead. One important thing in Navy tonnage, we're gonna check that out. Before we go there, policy-wise, I'm not sure if we finished. No, we've actually finished military 2. I then went for tariff act to kind of keep our finances afloat, because we're now going for diplomacy act 2. The reason is I would really like to get more foreign weapons and ships, probably. And we finished. Actually, we have invested into training manuals not long ago. The reason is we're gonna stay on defensive. We're gonna stay in our camps, at least during the winter, a minimum, so a few months minimum until end of the winter. So this will increase the effectiveness of training. I made a mistake here. I always mix that up. My intention was to improve the farm mechanization, but I accidentally clicked the plantation mechanization. So the plantation mechanization is up to level 2. We are producing more cotton, yay! So that at least improved some relations probably with foreigners. What else? Yeah, the important part. Atlantic Fleet is on. They're getting ready. So we have 10 frigates, 50 guns each, and I've put in a CSS Virginia, a steam frigate, which still needs some repairs, but I think it's capable of fight. Oh, this has also finished. So I'm gonna assemble this fleet as well off screen. I'm gonna explain where I'm gonna send it. But anyway, this fleet is pretty much close to being ready to fight. Now I did assemble it when you go create a new fleet. I chose Gosport Shipyard. I didn't know what Gosport Shipyard is. So yeah, it spawned in here in Norfolk, at Norfolk. It's a bit of a 119 guns. We're gonna have more. We have 350 already. We're gonna have 540 guns when this is ready to go. Tucker's gonna lead it. He's not a bad commander, far from it. So yeah, he's gonna lead it, and we're gonna try and expel the home squadron out of this area, and maybe even take over this Fort Monroe. So yeah, that's the plan for that. Now the river squadron is gonna be sent up here to Cairo. So we're gonna try and mess up enemy supply lines, which we're doing here. So St. Louis and the area. One squadron is gonna be down here at Cairo, messing up enemy supply lines in this area, and we have one squadron up here to kinda destroy the enemy supplies. Ooh, that's new. I'm not sure if I've seen that one before. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna be on the defensive from now on, more or less. Primarily because the enemy needs to get, the Union needs to get their national morale up. Through invasions, as you can see, objectives -5. So they should recover that as well. So yeah, let's hope we're gonna be in for a prolonged war. At least that's the plan. But yeah, sorry that I've messed up. A few interesting things have happened, which I forgot. Oh yeah, of course. A lot of stuff. Ships constructed. We had to issue bonds because weapons were delivered. Lawrence, we got Lawrence rifles. We got, was that the Lawrence rifle? 24-pounder howitzers. We got the Richmond carbines. This is for the cavalry, which I intend to at one point go for cavalry reform, which means the units are gonna be larger. So yeah, up to 2500. We are already buying carbines for that, or at least some sort of a better equipment than they have. Augustine rifles, 10,000. Not a bad rifle, but not a good one either. So yeah, more and more weapons were delivered. I've reordered everything except the cannons. We're also gonna go for artillery reform at one point, but we need better cannons for that. So probably we're gonna invest into, I don't know, cast artillery is not that good. Maybe even go for British artillery, we'll see, but we need some sort of a better artillery than what we have. The 24 pounders are just not cutting it. Short range, we need some sort of rifles. So yeah, winter has set in, it's December 4th, 1861. We're gonna wait here. The only thing, like I said, is we're gonna set up, build a depot, so I don't forget. Let's build it here. And yeah, let's set up for the winter. So I'm gonna tune in when something happens. I do not expect any kind of engagement unless they come over, take over Washington and try and cross. But I think we have enough rifles and equipment that we can stem the tide. Maybe I'm gonna recruit a brigade or two here. Still haven't decided, but I think it's gonna be, we'll have to do it. Anyway, I'm gonna tune in when something happens. Okay, it says it's green. 119 cannons, we should have 400 and something, 440. Is there a ship that's not ready? Maybe this one's not ready. 10 frigates is 500 guns. $540, we only have 400. Okay, we're gonna wait a bit until the provisions, or should we go and fight them? Should we go and fight them? Readiness is up. Stance. Offensive. Raid. Patrol. We should patrol. Okay, let's patrol. Let's see what happens. Are we gonna engage? We should engage. So 540 guns. Okay, two were not accounted for, but we should be able to just blast them apart. Home squadron, go back home, please. Now, when we manage to kinda clear this area out, we're probably gonna go, well, we'll stay on the defensive. We'll stay on the defensive. The enemy, they still didn't take, the Union still didn't take Washington back, but they are getting their smaller towns back. So iron mines, we'll probably lose those soon. Alright, here's the fight. Oh! James River Squadron is coming up to help. So, let's check that out. Battle of Hampton Roads, 600 yards, they're closing. Combat width is 7. Macedonian. Alexander the Great is getting sunk. Ooh, Crusader and Supply are getting messed up. I think we're gonna bust them up badly. Disabled, disabled. Hit, damage, no effect, damage 4.3. Oh, there's already a sunken ship. St. Louis goes down the drain. They have 8 active. 85 cannons, so this was a big ship, they've lost a lot of cannons. Another one sunk. Yes, yes. Can you imagine the South sinking Union ships one by one? Oh, let's hope we manage to sink the big ones as well. Sabine seems to be the big one. It's a frigate. Large timber, 50 guns, down to 74%. Macedonian withdrawing, out of range, sadly. In harbor for repairs, ready in 99 days. Another one disabled. Still only 2 have been sunk. What about on our side? We're still fine. Hit, no effect. Damage, 25%. Oh, that was a nasty one. Powhatan, CSS, Virginia. Oof. Pocahontas. Interesting names for the ships. But yeah, they are retreating. Disabled, under fire. Out of range, withdrawn. Glorious victory at Hampton Roads. Home squadron in retreat. 2 enemy ships have been sunk. Support for the Yankee cause wavers. So, the Battle of Hampton Roads has ended with the home squadron retreating. The engagement was a complete victory with the enemy fleet thoroughly whipped. Slapped. 2 ships have been sunk and 4 ships captured. The condition of the enemy fleet is believed to be barely afloat. The condition of my fleet is good. Oh, congratulations. I think we're gonna pause a bit. Let's check. So we have... we're gonna put you back into the port. Pocahontas! We've managed to take Pocahontas over. Cumberland. So these are the 4 ships that we've actually snatched. Pocahontas, Cumberland and Viandote, or Crusader. 4th rate steamer, sloop of the war, sloop of war and steam sloop. Very nice. We're gonna bugger off back to port and start the repairs. But I think the home fleet has been whipped really badly. So, time to... Oops. Oopsie daisy. Return to port. I'm not sure if I should order more ships. The main issue here is that before we get any kind of ironclads, we're gonna have... I mean, a lot of time will pass. And during that time it would not be a bad idea to actually build up more ships. Navy upkeep 55 million. So it's not that much. It's not that much. Let's go and check if we can make any kind of ironclads. So yes, the Confederates beat up wait, where can I do that? The Confederates beat up the Union big time. Auto-construct ships. No, I do not want to auto-construct. What the heck do I... Oh man, is it this one? Construct a new ship. Yeah, okay, that's it. Gunboat, steamers, schooner. Why is this one red? Shipyard capacity 9,000. Oof, 45,000. Great Britain. Oh wow. Required port level 4. We do have one port level 4. Now why cannot we make broadside? No technology or import available for this ship type. Ah, okay. So we need technology for this. Gunboats. Okay, let's check the technology. Armored gunboats, that's it. British warships. Ah, awesome. Confederate gunboats. cotton-clad rams, only simple level 1 shipyards. French warships, so we're getting up to French weapons. French will allow the construction and purchase of their navy's most powerful ship type, the Gloire class ironclad ship of the line. This ship would be constructed in French shipyards. Ooh, looks like a freaking battleship. Looks like a proper battleship. Modern warships. Construction of these ships requires very advanced level shipyards. Yeah, we do have one level 4 shipyard. Ooh, rebuilt ironclads. I'm gonna make a decision when we get the finances up. We could go for weapons production though. In industry. Infrastructure reform. We don't need that because we've pulled back. Yeah, not much we can use in industry. Hold on. Better weapons production might not be a bad idea. The other one, I'm gonna check that probably off screen. Let's see. Ineffective companies. Farms, McEwan's, Atlanta manufacturers. So economy line. The cost of pre-goods for these companies are approximately. Produced goods are okay. Copper ore, iron ore. So we are back to something that we were discussing in one of the first episodes. There should be a mine here. Iron mine. Oh, we're gonna upgrade this mine. Not enough subsidies have been generated to convince the company to upgrade. Spend further 5.2 million from the regular budget to upgrade. The fixed costs will rise from 7.5k to 15k a year. I don't mind, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait and subsidize the industry. Subsidize the nation's heavy industry, increasing profits for the private companies and making their business more lucrative. This will boost production and encourage further expansion. Each level of this project will further increase industrial productivity. Before we do that, we're gonna spend money and upgrade this mine. This has been a bottleneck ever since. The iron mine. Iron ore 200. Is it level 2 now? It says currently 100. Upgrade to increase productivity of this building to 300% of basic production. Currently 100, but it says 200. If anybody knows what the heck is up with this one, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait and upgrade this mine. But yeah, that's it. Let's move on, I guess. Just an FYI. Army of the Shenandoah. This unit got the sharpshooter's perk, and this is the first Lawrence rifles that we've equipped a brigade with. And I've also recruited 2 additional brigades, because these 2 armies need to be capable of fending off enemy on their own, on its own. They still haven't recruited more units, so we're gonna wait. We're waiting. We do have quite a number of free volunteers. Well, 30,000, so we could recruit 1, 2. Oh, not a lot of brigades. 2 brigades. We did recruit 2 just now, but when it comes to projects, we're gonna get the farm mechanization up as fast as possible. 2.3 million out of 3.5. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there in time. I do hope that. In case things go sour, we could still go and invest into recruitment offices. Each level will increase number of available volunteers. So this is close in case things go sour, and yeah, in case things go sour and we need more recruits fast. Let's go check on the mines again. Since we're here, where the heck are the mines? .9 out of 4.2. Okay, fine. Well, let's move on. So the Union went for a military policy too. We've actually been ahead of them on military policy. So let's go and check the projects, because I think a few things have unlocked. First of all, how much do we have here? 4.4. We need 4.5, I think, to upgrade those mines. Training manuals, supplies, Springfield rifles, supply reform. We don't need the supply reform just yet. Recruitment offices is something we don't need right now. Can we get more kind of guns, or if we can get cannons? Cavalry reform sounds so freaking awesome. Artillery reform as well. 16 guns, we have 5, then it's gonna be 16. Before we go for artillery reform, we need more artillery. Now we could go for cast artillery, but that's gonna be kind of meh. Can we get any other kind of artillery? Parrot rifles. Combination of cast and wrought iron, making it accurate but a bit unreliable. The field armies can utilize 10, 20 and 30 powder. We're gonna go for parrot rifles. Rifled artillery. These weapons have 3-inch ordnance and 6-pounders rifles. This costs 2.5 million. Parrot rifles cost even more, I guess. It's the same. These are not bad, especially the 30-pounders. I'm gonna pick one. I still haven't decided which one. When we get up to 2.5. Hold on. Glorious victory. Oh, finally! Cuts surrenders. Support for the Yankee cause waivers. So we've taken over the fort. Okay, hold on. I already forgot about this battle. Let's see. We need to recruit additional unit into this. Should we get another cavalry? Let's recruit another cavalry. It's not gonna be much. It's still better than nothing. So, how's your readiness? Readiness is fine. Let's go and take over this settlement. Force march. Oh! Flying column. to carry more rations and less clothing and tents to allow longer and faster marches. Movement speed, maximum supplies. That's what you're gonna get for the Indian territories. We're gonna take all of this over. So there's 4 more forts, and then we're gonna come back and help out on the front lines. Nothing else in regards to. They still didn't take Washington, but they did take Friedrich, and oh, we still have the iron mines. Now I think we do have enough. Yeah, we can upgrade it. Wait a second. Use 4.2 million of the generated subsidies to upgrade this company. So, let's go for it. Awesome. This should get us up to level 2, level 3, not sure. But it should solve the issues, or at least the majority of issues that the manufacturers have. Where's the manufacturer at? Up here. So copper ore and iron ore. This is our only iron mine that I know of, and we're soon gonna lose the one that we've taken over. So it was just I think a proper time to invest into this iron mine. We might have to invest into another level later on. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, I think we've used up the industry subsidies. We did. So in regards to policies, as soon as this one's finished, we're gonna go for industrialization 2. I've already made the decision. 0.7 days. So I'm gonna skip ahead. It's winter time. I think nothing's gonna happen for quite a while. Well, this is great news. The weapon order of 16 pieces of 1-pounder Williams gun. So it's the first ones has been accomplished. The weapons have been added to our depots and can be used to equip units. Now let's go and check that. We are, of course, are gonna immediately order more. Oh, that's too much. Well, I mean, it's not too much. 16 pieces, 32. We're gonna order 32. It's gonna take a long time to get them, but let's order those. I also have to check how many volunteers we have. 1 brigade, let's say 2. Yeah, we're gonna have to get more volunteers. They've started recruiting more units, the Union. They're up at 114, so they recruited at least 10,000. We also need to check on the Navy. Maybe we should go and take over this fort while we still have time. It's winter time, and we could move the Hampton Division to take over the fort. Might not be a bad idea before they take Washington. How's our fleet? They have no fuel. Let's first check if... How the heck do we probably equip... We probably equip this with one... with a Williams gun. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'll have to reorganize the units, but I'm gonna equip the Williams guns with the army that's gonna be engaged first. So we're gonna wait. We only have we have 16, so that's for one unit, one single unit after we go for the artillery reform, which we might go right now. But I still want to get better cannons, Parrot rifles. These are more or less heavier cannons. 10, 20 and 30 pounder versions with a long range. The other ones, which are less reliable, where are they? No, not the cast artillery. Oh, we're gonna have British rifles soon, at least the option to do it. Hold on. What are the other cannons? Parrot rifles and rifled artillery. These are more like for sniping enemy artillery. 3-inch ordnance is very, very nice. A good level of national industrialization is needed. This will be good for horse-drawn artillery, because we're gonna be sniping off enemy artillery, which means it's gonna have to be repositioned. The heavier cannons, parrot rifles, are gonna be better for defending, where you have a more or less fixed position. So we're gonna take the parrot rifles. Decision made. Let's take the parrot rifles. Farm mechanization is close. We're gonna take that to get additional recruits. But for now, we're gonna go and recruit the parrot rifles. Okay, Williams guns, we gave the order, so 24 pounders, we have 29 pieces. Okay, 30 pounder parrot rifles, 3000 yards, 1 a minute. Ooh, these are slow. 3-inch ordnance rifles, okay, 25 pounders. Oh, I didn't know they fire so slow. Dang it. Very good accuracy at 1900 yards to a minute. 10 pounder parrots. Very good accuracy. Oh man, this is only 1 round a minute. Now I'm thinking, if you look at 10 versus 20 pounders, let's filters 10, 20 and 30 pounders. So we have 8 pieces of 10 pounder parrot rifles, but if you compare the 10 and 20, 2.5 rounds a minute for only 50 less yards. So definitely, this one's definitely the choice. Oh boy, it's gonna take a while. Oof, we're gonna need a lot of these. Oof. We are gonna order 32 pieces. That's for 2 brigades. 32 plus 8. Yeah, let's order those. We're also gonna order these, and we're gonna order the heavier ones. Though I'm not that keen on using this because it is one round a minute, so that's not much. That's really slow. You can bombard from very far, so it's good for attacking, where you place the cannons and then they go all in, bombarding the enemy cannons from very far. So okay, that's a good option, but for defending, I think the 10 pounders are better, are kind of the best option. So yeah, we've ordered a bunch of cannons. Our finances are doing pretty darn good compared to the Union. And I'm not sure if I told, but we are going for Industry 2, 16 more days. And yeah, I'm seriously considering if we go and raid or blockade. No, we're gonna need to raid. That's enemy fleets. All ports are in our are in our possession. Return to port, stop. We're just gonna put them here. We're gonna go on offensive stance. I'm not sure if we need to raid or blockade to help out with the attack on the garrison. Cannot be moved, but we're gonna move the Hampton division. We're gonna engage with Hampton division to take over Fort Monroe's garrison. So You can double time it. We could even use the ships, but we're gonna go and take over the Fort Monroe. Not sure if I've shown, we're moving this army of the Alabama down to attack this fort. I've also recruited another cavalry. Here seems like we're encamped, so the troops should be training. We're soon gonna have the depot up, though the supplies are sound because we have a depot here, which is great. Nothing else going on. Yeah, anything in regards to the weapons. So yeah, let's move on, and hopefully the next battle is gonna include the Williams Gatling guns. Well, dang it, we've engaged. They've engaged. Oh my god, we've lost a ship. This is definitely ammo explosion. This is definitely something I didn't want. Oh. Crap. A sad day for Confederacy. Jeez Louise, they got hit straight in the ammunition. Kaboom! Okay, so we're gonna pull back. We need to repair the ships. Oh, come on. Can I send you back to port? Just return to port. Will they do it? That means we're immediately gonna recruit another unit. 58 frigate. Matilda. Ooh, that sounds nice. We're gonna recruit the Matilda. We're gonna commission the USS CSS Matilda, because the dumbasses engaged the fort and got lit up. Slow movement in winter. Yeah, okay. Well, dang it. Let's move on. Okay, we're gonna be spending subsidies. First, farm mechanization. Increases the farm output and available volunteers. This time I'm not gonna misclick it and accidentally select the plantation mechanization. So, point the project. This will give us more recruits. Now we're gonna take the British rifles. The main reason is the Whitworth rifle, which offers excellent long-range accuracy and can be considered the world's first proper sniper rifle. I think it has a 600 yards range. We're also gonna get infield rifled muskets. The very accurate infield musketoons for cavalry. So let's take our first foreign deal. Now we're not gonna go for cast artillery either, but we might go for recruitment offices. The recruitment agents increases intelligence gathering, might not be a bad idea either. Delays which improved intelligence gathering. Delays in receiving information about enemy troop movements are reduced and the accuracy of the information received is improved. Each level of this project further improves intelligence gathering. You know what? We're gonna invest into this one. Let's try it out. So, maybe there's gonna be more enemy armies visible on the map. Probably a day or two needs to pass. I'm gonna let you guys know if, well actually, the day did pass. Hartley Collard disaster, coal mining accident in England. Oh boy, trapped man dead, 2 shafts required. Well, that's a sad day for England. But anyway, I don't know how much this has improved. Let's go and check here. Training manuals. Speed of training progress. Oh, maybe that gets men on the field faster when you recruit them, probably. Recruit angels intelligence gathering efficiency plus 5%. I'm not sure how the mechanic for intelligence is, but I gave these guys the balloon cores. Balloon core, order delays 25, intelligence gathering plus 25. So they have a 30% higher intelligence gathering. I'm kind of hoping that we're gonna find out where the enemy armies are, so we can prepare before they march on to us. I think we still didn't lose St. Louis, and yeah, it's still in our possession, plus probably Washington. I don't know why the AI doesn't go and take it over, especially now that we've been away for like 2 months. So those cities are just in our possession and nothing else is, I mean, the enemy did not march in. Now this poor fleet still is gonna take a while before it gets repaired, but obviously it couldn't leave out, it couldn't leave this area until we take over Fort Monroe, and I think we're gonna take it over soon. It's resupplying, I think it's going well. Confident, broken, okay. So we're soon gonna take it over, and then the ships can leave further north. Yeah, that's it. Let's move on. Hold on. We took over. We took the British rifles, and of course, I forgot to buy them. Anyway, not much time has passed. We finished policy 2, industrialization. We're going for policy 3, for Act 3. A bunch of weapons have been delivered. Army, Hampton Division, just a second. Hampton Division preparing siege. Army of Alabama preparing siege. So there's a siege down here. There's a siege up there. Ships constructed. We're talking about the new squadron. We're gonna send it here. We're gonna commission it and send it here. It's gonna be the New Orleans squadron number 3, or maybe the Cairo squadron. But before we do that, or actually let's do it. Military fleets. Create a new fleet. New Orleans port. Build. We're gonna put all 4 of you. We're gonna call you the Cairo Squadron. Commander is gonna stay the same, Commander George Hollins. Well, George, assemble the fleet and you're gonna go up to Cairo and start messing around enemy supply lines and supply routes in that area. Now, time to go and buy some good old British rifles. 3000 pieces, 70 days, yeah, 600 yards. They only have 2 a minute, but it's for the sharpshooters. If we order, we're gonna order 10,000. That's for 3 units. Infield rifle muskets. These are not bad, but they are cool. Boy, they are expensive. 713. We're gonna order 25 or 50, well, 25,000 pieces in 83 days. $18 million. Okay. Now these are for the cavalry. 400 yards, 3.5 a minute. Well, that's not bad. I would rather have something that can shoot way faster. We're gonna order 10,000. Ooh, that's a lot actually. I don't know what. 5,000 is for 2 cavalry units. 10,000 is for 4 cavalry units. We're gonna order 10,000. Oh boy, we're gonna tank our economy here. Let's move on and Yeah, we're gonna have to issue more bonds. We're also gonna lose current rating, but I think we're gonna be fine. We do have the policies. We can improve credit rating soon if needed. Plus the next policy will probably go for government funding too. Yeah, we'll see how current rating is gonna hold out, because we still have way more men than the enemy does, so we don't have to rush and we don't have to field more men. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna have to issue more bonds. We issue 25 million. The credit, I mean the interest level is actually going down, which is great. So yeah, let's move on and hope to see you in the battle. Where's the railroads at? I've commissioned the railroads. Holy crap, where is it? Is it this one? No. Little Rock, Dallas. Is this one operational? It should be. Okay, it seems like it is, but we're building this railroad because we want to support the armies. It's gonna support armies in Arkansas and Tennessee. We are up at 4%. I don't think we've spent much money for it. Actually, we didn't spend anything. It's just been commissioned. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna spend railroad construction. Each level increases the speed, so it should probably increase it by 5%. Yeah, 5%. Okay, fine. So it is February 6th, 1862. Not much, well, actually nothing happened except the AI, the Union, is started recruiting more troops. So we're gonna have to be careful about that. I do hope that soon these two forts will fall, so we can move the units back to... Oh, we can move units back to help out shoring up the line. We did get more weapons, so weapons are delivered. Which ones were those? Reboard muskets. Oh, I'm not gonna buy more reboard muskets anymore. We got additional 10,000, so that's for a whole division. This one's more important. We got 5,000 pieces of Fayetteville rifle muskets. Now these are very good very good muskets, long range. I ordered another batch of them. Okay, 500 yards, 3 a minute, but they take forever. 5,000 pieces is like 200 days. But we can equip at least one unit now. We're gonna be able to equip a whole division or about 3 brigades with it. So it's better than the Mississippi rifle. Mediocre accuracy. This one's very good accuracy, so probably Mississippi rifles are even better. But something to, you know, for the front lines, they can fire fast and they can fire far away. So I've ordered those, 5,000. Let's check the economy report real quick. So yeah, our debt increased by 50 million, so we had to issue bonds twice. We're losing current rating, so we already know what we're gonna do with policies. We are in recovery cycle. No buildings were constructed. Yeah, let's hope things are gonna go up from now, though it's economy, war economy, never works well. Nothing new for a while. I mean, I'm not gonna take anything for now. We're just gonna get through the winter, see what the enemy is gonna try, and push through our lines. At least I hope so. Well, a disaster. The Battle of Fort Townsend has ended with the army of Alabama retreating in panic. I know what happened. Even though the battle was going fine, Pillow here, we probably got another defeat now, yeah. Pillow's army ran out of readiness. They were low on readiness when they arrived. but because it was in our territory we could fight. So yeah, we're gonna have to pull the unit back, the army back somewhere to gather supplies. And well, we're gonna attack it again, but that was a defeat anyway. Okay, February 21st. The enemy has caught up with us. Man fielded. So it's time to start, to expect the enemies to attack us. Let's see. We do have almost 60,000 volunteers. I'm gonna go through the armies. I'll probably not recruit anything as of now. But we're definitely gonna have to get more troops into the units. At least we have the guns now and the equipment. So yeah, I'm gonna tune in if I change something drastic. By the way, I've sent the Cairo squadron up towards Cairo. Now this army of the Potomac, 10,000 men, started moving around. They're moving armies. They've started moving their armies around again, which means they're preparing for the attack somewhere. And it seems like they're moving towards Kentucky, so we're gonna go and check Zolikofer. He's got 20,000 men. We're gonna recruit another commander. He's politically assigned. All he'll have to do, and we're gonna get him additional 2 brigades. Now, what kind of equipment do you have? We're gonna give you the Lawrence rifles. Springfield muskets. They're not very well. They're not equipped very well. Let's give them the Lawrences. At least 1 unit of each. Or 2 units. By the way, we got Lawrences. I've ordered more. Let's see, what else could we give you? The Richmond rifles. 5,000, 2.5 a minute. We're gonna wait until the enemy army gets close, and we're gonna pick up the weapons where we're gonna fight, like I said before. So yeah, well, holy crap, what are you doing down here? Is that the Alabama army? I ordered it to move up here to the supply depot. Oh, okay, no. You move there, double time it. We're gonna move them here, actually. Ah, crap. We're gonna move them here by rail. And then we're gonna go up north. Or maybe go up to Washington. Gonna check the supply. They need supply and get the readiness up. Where we have to have them close. Yeah, probably I'm gonna move them up here so they can, in case it's needed, go and help up north. But they need to get the readiness up and everything. So let's hope this will not get messed up now by the orders. It should flip. It should flip. But yeah, like I said, there's been some bigger enemy movements. Napoleon III wants to conquer Mexico. Good luck with that, Napoleon. Oh, we finished Industrialization 3. Awesome. Let's pause. So from now on we're gonna have a huge subsidy in industry. 25 million. Oh my god, that's a lot. With 25 million, I think we need to go for government funding too. New sources of income to finance the war effort. The maximum amount of annual economy subsidies are increased per policy level. allowing financing of further projects to improve the nation's economy and credit rating. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. It's for the future. When we start recruiting, because the enemy now has almost as many men as we do, when we start recruiting and buying more guns and weapons, it's gonna cost a lot. Now the numbers have started to grow pretty fast. So yeah, I'm gonna tune in well, when something important happens. March 16th. We're gonna go and enact the cavalry reform. We have available 4.1 million, so we're gonna go for that. Military education. Military Academy improves commander attributes of all officers from the state and prepares them for wartime commands. I don't know if we have a military academy. I'm gonna go and check that out, but we're also gonna subsidize the industry, though we could go and build iron works. Let's go and check the iron mines again. It is level 2, we cannot go up to level 3, which is a bit odd. Maybe we need a higher level of industry for that. So we're gonna subsidize the industry then. We'll increase productivity. The other thing is we could go and build a foundry or iron works. Let's do it again. Productivity goes up. And should we go for rifled artillery? We do have the funding, but maybe cavalry carbines is a better option. Or recruitment offices, though we don't want that. Cavalry reform is not a bad option. We're gonna wait. Even though we have a lot of funding, we can immediately enact, finish a project and get the bonuses out of it. So we'll see what we're gonna need when the time comes. Well, we spotted something. The Union has an insane amount of armies here, and it's not small armies. They're moving them down south. 8,500, 8,000, 14, 9,000. Army of the Potomac has 10,000. I think Zolikov here. We're gonna have to get even more troops. Mixed muskets, Lawrence rifles. Cavalry brigade. How can we get the cavalry brigade up to 2,500 men? Do we have to do anything? Or will the unit just go up on their own? Replenish unit. If anybody knows, because I really don't know if we have to do anything to get them up to 2,500. We did finish the project for that. Cavalry reform. So we should have a larger units now. I just don't know. If we have to do anything in regards to that, but it seems like Zolikov is gonna be in for a fight at one time, maybe even in the near future. But yeah, I'm gonna keep on tracking, I guess. Okay, we have to pause. There's a lot of enemy units coming down, and they are moving on to Zolikov. Now what I've done here is I've recruited additional troops, but it's gonna take a while. 9 days, 10 days, 16 days. A unit of cavalry, but we're gonna have to upgrade these units. Let's see, Enfield rifles, Springfield muskets, Lawrences. Okay, at least they have something. But it seems like they're gonna be on to us before we actually manage to get all the units on the field. This is a bit worrying. So they are all pushing here. Now I did send Army of Alabama, which is still on readiness, up here. But I might send Western Army. If we take the river, they're gonna take a while to get to Nashville. But there's a lot of enemy armies here. So we'll send this army. We'll send the Western Army to Nashville. This is still in our possession. St. Louis is still in our possession. So it seems like the enemy has concentrated on Tennessee. They're concentrated in Kentucky and they're marching into Tennessee. With such a big amount of, such a number of units, we don't know how strong they are, but it seems like Western Army could fend them off, so we need to get them on the field as fast as possible. We're gonna send them here, and we're gonna tell them to take a rail movement, double time it, and a river movement, and go. Okay, river, rail. Nice. Should we send anything else down south? No, but we're gonna equip the units. Both armies we're gonna equip with something stronger. We might even go and march on the enemy, but the problem is our readiness is now low because I've recruited a bunch of units. And we still need to get them on the field. So like I said, 9 days, 10 days, 16 days, 7, 11, 13. Our cannons are also crap. What I've done is I finished the how's it called? Not the cavalry reform, the artillery reform. We went and done the cavalry reform. Maybe we should go with supply reform as well. We're gonna wait a bit. We're gonna wait a bit more. Also, let's check real quick if we can. How many recruits do we have? Still enough. So we're not gonna take them off from factories, put them off from factories and fields. But yeah, I suspect we're gonna have a fight, finally have a fight here. It is March 29th, so the Union is marching, and we'll see what comes out of it. Well, the enemy, oh, they're building up a supply depot. Army of the Potomac, 10,000 men. It's marching in, so I'm thinking about sending the Western Army to face them, and sending Army of the Tennessee pretty soon up north to attack these 4 armies. I think we can take them. 8,000, let's say 20,000, 35,000. Ooh, it's over 40,000. Ooh, we cannot take them. But if we bring this army up, we're gonna be pretty even. So Sterling Price is gonna definitely go and dispatch this unit out. We're gonna give him some better weapons. Springfield rifled muskets. Let's check what do we have. Let's give him another rifled muskets. Then Richmond's. Let's see, what if we give him reboard muskets? Let's give him reboard muskets for the rest of the troops. Kozolikov is gonna get the best the best equipment. No. Not the mixed muskets, the reboard muskets. Wait, these are the right ones, right? Yeah, reboard, and reboard. So that's it. Springfield rifles and reboard. We have 24 pounders, which is fine. They only have 6 guns. Oh, we can combine them. Oh, okay. 8 guns. We recruit 2 more, but we're still gonna go on attack. So we have to combine all the guns together. Oh my god, that's gonna be a nightmare. Zolikoffer here. These are all 6 pounders. Why cannot we combine them? 16 guns, 1 gun. Six guns, 12 guns, 16 guns. Oh my god, this is odd. Let's recruit 2 more, and we're gonna recruit additional artillery 1 here. Yeah, it seems like we have to combine them if we want to. Ugh, this is gonna be a nightmare. So Zolikoffer is gonna wait. But the Western Army, I will also give them the skilled cartographers. You guys are gonna go here. Do not use river movement. Just go double time it. And if we use the rail with Zolikoffer, we could be up north in no time. So yeah, before we go into the attack, I'm gonna upgrade the troops. But yeah, I think I'll see you on the battlefield. Is there anything else we could go for? Rifled artillery is not a bad idea. Well, I'm gonna hold on for now. Hope to see you on the battlefield. Not sure why. Maybe it needs to be daytime. But anyway, we got 25,000 infield rifles, which was right on time. Funding policy 2, that's ours. Let's pause. Okay, first, what are we gonna take? We're probably gonna take cotton. We already have 10 out of 12 policies. Yeah, let's go for King Cotton. So we're gonna be able to subsidize more more farming industry. Yeah, I was talking about the infield rifles. I've ordered additional 25,000 infield rifle muskets, so they came in just in time. So let's go and check. Oops. Infield rifles. Mediocre. 400. Yeah, we're gonna equip these units with infield rifles, and they're gonna be fighting in the morning. By the way, it would really be nice if you would have an option here to get the unit size, so you could change the unit size, even this one, to change it from 1500 to 3000, or from 3000 to 1500, because you could have specialized units like the Whitworth rifles, 1500 men to flank, stuff like that, for cavalry as well, because combining this is just a meh. In my opinion, it's just not done in a proper way. You should have more control over that. So Springfield rifled muskets, and then the Enfields. which are kind of mediocre, but still way better than mixed muskets. I've seen, especially if you look at this unit, well, it has supplies now, but they're out of ammunition and low on food. And there's a bit of an issue with the supply here as well. So I went for the supply thingy, supply reform, and we are already upgrading this depot to level 2. Now I'm not gonna upgrade the depot to level 2 here. I don't think it's needed. Yeah, far from it. By the way, how's this army doing here? Oh! Foot cavalry. Attrition during forced marches, level up by using forced marches. Well, let's give them something to attack the forts. Limelights. Siege and skirmishing efficiency during nighttime. Skirmishing efficiency. Land torpedo. Siege train. The siege train consists of heavy rifled artillery and mortar siege firepower plus 25%, level up by laying siege. We're gonna give them this. The readiness is almost up, and we're gonna immediately go and lay siege here. So you guys go and offensive stance. Go and lay siege to this fort. Forced march. Go. Yeah, so that's it. Let's hope the battle starts in the morning. We are on offensive stance, why aren't we fighting? The heck? This is just not happening. Does anybody know why? We're out of supplies again. The heck? Oh, come on, game, are you joking? What the heck am I missing here? I mean, if nothing else, they should be skirmishing. Are they hiding in the woods that well? We're out of supplies. Okay, we're gonna go and defend this town then. Let's hope the supplies arrive. But this is just oh, hold on. Okay. So they've retreated. They have retreated successfully. Let's go and chase them down. Because we are gonna have to fight them. We are out of supplies, our readiness is going down, but so does the enemies. So let's hope we manage to catch them. But they did definitely run into the woods. Oh boy. Okay, 66% supply. So we're gonna have to hunt them down. 8,500. I am gonna recruit 2 more brigades to this army. Oh. Okay, fine. Nothing wrong with that. Mixed muskets, that's all crap. Oof. Okay, Army of Kentucky, 8,500 men. Should we go and hunt it with... We'll see where they come offshore. But they probably are just moving straight over. So do that. Because Olikoffer is gonna go and engage them. Seems like they're gonna be all over us. So yeah, this is the second part after I had to pause from the first, let's say, half of the video, or first part of the video. Now we did manage to drive off Army of the Potomac. So yeah, I'm constantly thinking about attacking, but the main reason we cannot do that is our readiness is low. We need to get the troops in and we need to equip them. Oops, wait, how long? 5 days and 11 days? 1 day, 3 days. Okay, I might go and attack. We'll see, maybe they're gonna disperse, or maybe they're gonna fight. Well, the home squadron is back. Disabled 1 ship. They have 10 ships. I guess they're attacking. We're gonna send our own Atlantic fleet out. The main issue here is our ships are damaged. And we've lost one. But it seems like we're fine. We're gonna send it out. And we're gonna engage. Offensive, fleet orders, patrol, raid, blockade. We're gonna patrol. So we're gonna try and attack enemy fleets. Engaging any enemy fleet and enforcing friendly ones. Okay, we do have a fleet. Didn't we have a fleet here? That actually came in and helped. Well, anyway, we are in for another naval battle. They have 84 guns, we have 468, which is a bit odd. I'm not sure why. Maybe because they're damaged, but it should be a round number, more or less. Well, actually, it should be a round number. Anyway, let's hope we mess them up without any losses on our side. Okay, there we go, there's the fight. Ooh, is that sail and steam? Small size. It's the 4th rate steamer. Okay, they will get disabled pretty soon. Our guys are still holding fine. 100 yards range. Ooh boy, closing in. Yes, another one disabled. This is a bigger ship. Oh well, actually only 7 cannons, 7 guns. Yes, Sabine. No, that's ooh. Oh, we're blasting them to bits. So the Battle of Hampton Roads has ended with the home squadron retreating. The engagement was a complete victory with the enemy fleet thoroughly whipped. 1 ships have been sunk and 8 ships have been captured. The condition of the enemy fleet is believed to be alarming. The condition of my fleet is intact. Oh, that was nice. So hold on, we're gonna go back to port. Return to port. And what we are gonna do here is Fort Monroe Garrison. We're gonna recruit another unit. We're gonna recruit oh, okay. We're gonna recruit another cannon. So we'll be able to defend it. But we've messed them up. We've messed them up good. So we've actually confiscated 8 ships. So we're gonna put this in the harbor. Is there Sabine? It is. It's a frigate. Macedonian steam sloop. Sloop of war. We're gonna keep this one. Nice. We've lost 1 ship attacking the fort. So we got 1 back. We're gonna keep on repairing. I assume the home fleet's gonna be back at one point. They just need to replenish. And I know that the Union is building an insane amount of ships. So I was thinking about not just going for armored gunboats, but some sort of a warships. We could go for British artillery. Hold on. High accuracy. The deal consists of 12-pounder Blakely rifles, 6 and 12-pounder breech-loading fast and accurate Whitworth rifles. Ooh. Oh wow. Let's see. French warships. French weapons. Let's go with subsidy type. British artillery seems to be the most expensive. Prussian weapons. Let's see this one. With the Confederacy having provided military assistance to France in its invasion of Mexico, the French are now willing to strike a deal, an export deal of their weapons for the use of Confederacy. The French mini rifle is a good all-around service rifle, while cannon obusier, the 12 is the gun howitzer, known as the 12-pounder Napoleon in America. The import deal will come in handy. Well, I'm not that keen on using the Napoleons, because they are kinda... They have quite a good range, but their accuracy is low. But they are very good at close range, though. This import deal will come in handy. Okay, what about Prussian weapons? Needle gun. Rapid fire breech loaders. And long range accuracy. Ooh. We're gonna wait for Prussian weapons and then maybe go for some sort of warships. Because I think we're definitely beating them out on the sea. Now Navy tonnage. Yeah, they still have way more tonnage. Oh my god, they filled way more men. Ooh, okay. They've started recruiting big time, meaning we're gonna have to recruit as well. Let's go and check. We have 41,000 recruits. We need to do something with that. Plantation, farm mechanization. We could go for recruiting offices. Organization, recruit agents, recruitment offices. Number of available volunteers. We're gonna immediately go for this one. So yeah, what I'm thinking about is, where's this one? French weapons or Prussian weapons? The number of men on the field is gonna go up quickly, so we're talking about 30,000 men. So that means a lot of guns. We have to buy a lot of guns. Now if we go with French weapons, or if we wait for Prussian weapons, this is gonna take 13 million. We have 7.7. 10 million. Oh boy, it's gonna take a while. Now we could go with French weapons pretty soon and start buying those. Oh, support Mexican intervention. Oh, then we cannot do anything anyway. Well, we've taken over the fort. Morale is high. Everything seems to be fine. Supplies are fine. So let's go on to the next one then. There's another fort. Let's go and take over Fort Wichita. Forced march, yes. You can take the rail, though there's no rail. What I've done with this unit is they got their siege train which means the siege train consists of heavy rifled artillery and mortar, siege firepower plus 25%, level up by laying siege. So this army is gonna be laying siege, and we have the flying column. I've also equipped Zollikofer, so the army of the Tennessee, 36,000 men. I've equipped them with infields, with 12-pounder field guns. Now this unit has 24-pounder howitzers. They have the Mississippi. This is the long-range division, Crawford's division. So Mississippi's and Fayetteville. Now they have the Lawrence rifles, and these two divisions have the Lawrence rifles as well. So this is a pretty potent army. Infield musketoon, 400 yards at 3.5 rounds a minute. 2,500 men. Whole carbines, 350 yards, 7 rounds a minute. So I think this is fine. Now we are pretty much ready to attack. Our supplies are at 98%. I'm just thinking about sending them up by rail, plus sending one of these two units, one of these two armies. Now Beauregard. Oh, okay. Beauregard's gonna stay at home. I did upgrade their weapons as well. Let's go and check Sterling's army. So Springfield rifled muskets, infields, Springfields and infields. We do have the 24-pounders. Maybe let's see if we can get... Ooh, we could take the Williams guns, but we're gonna use this in a defensive battle. So yeah, we don't have any cannons to actually upgrade from the 6-pounders. They have 1,500 yards. 12-pounder howitzers only have 1,000 yards. So we're gonna keep 3 rounds a minute. Yeah, we're gonna keep the 6-pounders here. But I'm gonna put these two units on the rail and move them up here. They are low on supplies. 24,000. Let's say 35. Close to 40, between 40 and 45,000 troops. We're gonna go and attack. We do probably have better guns than they do, though I don't know how many they managed to buy during the winter. It's been a long time since we had the last battle. So we're gonna go march up and okay, and engage them. So rail, double time it. Hold on. You also need to take the rail and double time it. And yeah, hope to see you on the battlefield. Oof. Now this army, the Western Army, came up way sooner. It's again, we're gonna be fighting good old George Cadwallader. They have 32,000 troops while we have close to 50,000. We have way more cannons, but it's gonna take 10 hours for the army of the Tennessee to join in, and there is no way we can fight without the army of the Tennessee. What I've also noticed is, well, we don't have enough rail capacity, so that's gonna be an issue in the future, especially if we're gonna be moving larger armies around. But yeah, finally, time for a battle. So, Battle of Bowling Green, Kentucky, May 8th, 1862. Not much to say. We're gonna move the army up. They're gonna be defending who knows where. We have to come and attack from this side. We cannot cross, I mean we can cross the marshes here, but that's gonna be a freaking nightmare. So we're definitely gonna have to attack from this side, and we'll see if the enemy is gonna be behind the river. We're gonna have to snatch the point somehow. It's gonna be quite a tough battle before we actually manage to get the other army on the field, which will hopefully they should come from the south as well. Someone will have to probably, if they won't be defending this line, somebody was gonna have to go around, because if they are behind the river, that's what I would do. Definitely defend the river crossings and have the lot of firepower concentrated on the point, so they couldn't be the enemy couldn't take it. But anyway, I'm gonna march up with the army, see where the enemy army is and how they're gonna be positioned, and we definitely cannot attack with these units alone. We have to wait for the for our friendly for our reinforcements to join in. So yeah, I'm gonna skip ahead and tune in when it's time to tune in. Oh boy, they just appeared. They just appeared in from nowhere. Okay. Everybody hold. I'm gonna send the cannons up here. Well, let's hope they don't march into a enemy fire. This is bad. They just appeared out of nowhere. So the enemy has the line established here. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for the reinforcements, as I said. We might even try and engage some of the units. But like I said, the cannons are gonna be put up here. We're gonna start the bombardment. We're actually trying to 10 guns, 5 guns. We're gonna try and dispatch some of the... Oh boy, they do have proper defensive positions. We're gonna try and dispatch some of the enemy artillery. But yeah, without the reinforcements, there is no way for us to do anything. And it seems like we're gonna try and attack from this side and brush them off this way. But yeah, we do have our own defensive positions in case things go sour. Could you please stop? And move back. This division is gonna be sent here to protect the cannons. And this division is gonna be put into a single line, and hopefully we can actually hold out until the reinforcements arrive. But I'm gonna skip time ahead because there's nothing else I can do until the reinforcements arrive. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, that they're gonna attack us. Where's the general command? Double time it, we need to get into the position. Why cannot I put you in a straight freaking line? They just don't want to go into defensive positions. You're moving on that flank. You guys need to move there. Just advance. Oh boy, without the reinforcements we're gonna be screwed over. I mean, we already are screwed over. They are pushing. Let's hope the second brigade routes quickly. We need to get to the defensive positions. Double time it. You guys need to double time it as well. the defensive positions. Come on, man, come on. Okay, let them have it. Let them have it. What the heck are you looking at? Why are they taking so long? They're traveling over the fields. Okay, now let's hope we do not engage in melee fights, because that's gonna be fatal. We managed to rout one unit. Get in there. I'm worried this will end up badly. Oof. Maybe push them back. Oh my god, our unit gets routed. Route the 2nd brigade, please. They are down to 860 men. How many did we lose here? 180. Rally your troops. Okay, we routed them on this flank. Actually, let's put them back. Oh my god, we need this unit. Stop running away. There, I did the right thing. Are you moving away? Okay, fine. We routed their cavalry, which won't help much. So we have 1900 men here, 2.2 thousands. Oh my god, they got hit up, they're nervous. Are you running? You're running. I did expect that the enemy might push on to us, but I didn't know they're gonna go so crazy on. Broken. Okay, at least the cannons are firing. Not sure why these guys are taking so long. There is no way for us to win. We're gonna start falling back. Don't show them their backs, that was not the order. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, they've turned around and turned around again. It's just, it's not the right way. It's not the way that I wanted them to move. This one did it the right way. Price, start moving back. we got shot up pretty badly. As you've seen, the retreat orders, I was actually planning to kind of retreat back to the line, but there's more and more units coming in and we are running out of time. It's the retreated units that actually messed up our morale. Yeah, routes 2.7. Now what I've done is I've sent out skirmishers to attack this unit of cannons, and we are bombarding them with our counter battery fire. You go back here. Now you go there, and one commander was wounded. You hold the cannons. You go next to it. So yeah, we're gonna try. Our only hope is of course to wait for the reinforcements. So like I said before, I'm gonna skip ahead, and if there's any major development, I'm gonna tune in. Otherwise, we're gonna try and dispatch their cannons and wait for the reinforcements and hopefully not run out of time. they've pushed us back. From here, we got pushed all the way back. I think everything is still fine. Reinforcements are gonna take a long time before they arrive. I'm just retreating back and back and back. Luring them in. Oh boy, they're gonna get it. Luring them in to our guns. Now the cannons are still set to just fire at will, because I don't know at which units they can fire. But I think we're gonna have to set them to counter battery fire. We're running out of ammo. 7, 5. Let's recall you. Gonna recall these ones as well. Now let's hope they get close enough to get lit up. Rush it. Two more messages. Low on ammunition, low on ammunition. Oh boy, we need the message for the reinforcements, because if they smash into our line, we're gonna be screwed. There's not much we can do actually, but to hold out until the reinforcements arrive. Okay, let's call them in. Ooh, nice, they're under fire. Okay, let's pull these skirmishers back. Yeah, they are under fire, so we need to get all the skirmishers back into our lines. Time to attack their cannons. Yes, open up, open up. Dang it. Send them back into the fight. Okay, as long as we manage to fire down on the enemy, we should be fine. Is this one firing at anybody? No, so let's send the skirmishers out. Ooh, the second brigade is gonna get lit up. They have high casualties, but they are still fighting. Okay, they seem to be moving in. Please send the skirmishers out. We know I want to flank them. Oh, we did send them out. Okay, they're marching in. Light them up, boys. Light them up. Okay, back in. Second brigade is gonna get routed as well. They're moving in more units. The heck are our reinforcements? hours we've started the fight. Do we maybe know when they're gonna arrive? Lost. Arriving in 0 hours. Oh boy, 0 hours. It's too late for 0 hours. Okay, come on, attack them. We need to destroy their cannons. Ooh, yes. 650 losses. It's not over yet. Opened up on their cannons. Oh boy, I'm eagerly waiting for the message, for the reinforcements to arrive. Now we might have to pull back again, because it's gonna take a long march to get up here. This one road, not much further we can pull back, maybe even go behind the river. But we have to stay and keep, have the bridgehead. Out. Let's hope we manage to attack their cannons. I don't know what's up with these skirmishers. They move to the side, which is somewhat... Oh boy, there's more. Oh boy. Yeah, it is delaying tactics. Nothing else we can do for now. They're moving their cavalry on the flanks. They're gonna surround us soon. Man. Come on, open up, man. We should open up on them. The first brigade, target the first brigade. Opened up. Let's hope we manage to inflict heavy casualties quickly. They've dismounted. Message. Zolikoffer arrives. Yes, yes. It's gonna take them a while to get their units up on the field, but we're gonna rush them in. We're gonna rush you in, boys. Zolikoffer. Holmes Brigade. Immediately move them up here. Start falling back. Start falling back. Come on, Zolikoffer. It's our only chance. Johnston. Johnston got his orders. March. should be in range of our units. Let's pull this back. Let's pull you back. Pull you back. Rush it. Oh my god, who do you belong to? Oh my god, they've retreated. How come? Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. 8,000 men. We've lost the unit here in the center. Come on, man, come on, just get into the line, please. It's gonna take a while. We need to bring one division on the flank. How can't they route it? Who has the cavalry? Barrow's division. Oh my god, don't go there. There's the cavalry up on the field. Let's hope the cannons will not... Yeah, we're being lit up badly. Double time it. It's gonna take several hours for them to come up there. Where else? Who else is moving somewhere sideways? There is another division. Okay, these cannons are moving the right way. I would just like to find this division. Okay, Jackson. Okay, how are we doing here? Pretty poorly. Let's hope they don't turn their butts onto us. We need to shore up the flank. Cannons have routed. Fine. We're rushing up one division. We're gonna get overwhelmed here. Gonna get overwhelmed on this flank. Demoralized, yeah, Price. I guess so. We're gonna keep on fighting. even though Price is gonna have heavy losses. But we just need to hold out until we get other units up into position. They won't last long, they won't last long. These two units will. Yeah, they're just gonna smash through our lines, especially now that we've lost cannons. Second brigade. Okay, Jackson. Maybe Jackson's gonna come up in time. Lawrence rifles. You guys need to double time it. Rush it in. We're gonna try our best. Because the enemy really is pushing. Just let's hope they hold out till we manage to stabilize this flank. Come on, Sibley. Heavy casualties, but reinforcements are on the way. We're close. Need to get the other division up. Okay, they are rushing. No, Mr. Zolikofer. Alrighty. We're gonna send another division rushing up. No, time to shore up the lines. Get into position, man. Next division is gonna go on the left flank, so that's you guys, and double time it. Oh boy, our units are wavering, come on. Just this one needs to hold out. Holy moly, they're far, but they are running on the road. Okay, rush them in. We're still holding. I mean, Jackson here. Oh, sorry, Sterling Price. Kudos to him for holding out, even though a few of the units have dipped out, but help is on the way. Help is on the way, especially the left flank seems to be in some dire... Oh boy. That's bad. Come on, man, help is on the way. Why aren't you running? Cavalry, we're gonna send cavalry on the flank as well. Where can we do the most damage? We should engage this cavalry here. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna send cavalry there. Okay, flank is routed. The new units are coming in. Good job there, Cities Brigade. Very good job. Oh boy. Let's hope we manage to get up on the line. Okay, cavalry is gonna take care of that enemy cavalry, but we need to start pushing because this one's gonna fail soon as well. So we need to start attacking these 3 brigades. Let's see, they have quite high number of casualties, though that one, the last one, is still strong. Okay, time to send you guys running. Cannons. Okay, did we engage? Oh! Oh, look at that! Did we inflict that many casualties? Major victory. Losses minus 7.6. Did we inflict that many casualties? It's a major victory. Own casualties, enemy casualties. Look on the top, they have 23%, 24% casualties. Oh wow. And now that we've managed to get well, again, see, please developers fix this crap. We've inflicted so many casualties that they've actually 25%, 24, 25%. So a quarter of the enemy units are destroyed. There's still an hour for the enemy to fully retreat. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna leave them. If they retreat, they retreat. We are up for a major victory. Let's hope that this unit will not retreat, meaning that we might lose the points. Come on, advance into the line. Ooh, now both units are firing. When one overtakes the other, come on, we're gonna press them. Okay, they've opened up. Just advance. Ah, crap. Still a major victory. I don't have to bring the cannons up, but these guys with Lawrence rifles came up. They're very accurate rifles, so they should do their job. Thinking about sending this unit here. You know what, let's do it. Speed up the time. So yeah, the numbers tipped the balance, because a huge army on our side marched in. You know, it tipped the balance. They immediately, oh, you know, why probably their losses went up to huge numbers. Well, actually, it's hard to know. Just all of a sudden, they had major losses. So it seems like one of the enemy armies is still attacking. They're still trying to get through here. Still rifled muskets. You know what we're gonna do? The Mace of Spades. Seems like one of the armies is still attacking. So we're gonna press them. We're gonna press them in. Alrighty, cavalry. Get up on the flank. Bring another division. We need to bring the next division up. Double time it. They've been running a long way. Just get into the firing range, please. Still major victory. The enemy losses are mounting even more. They are up at 28%. We are at 10% as well. But let's hope we manage to inflict even more casualties, especially on these brigades. So this one needs to get into action. And the cavalry needs to get into action. Come on, man. We did manage to hold, oh boy, congratulations to Sterling Price. He's panicking, fragmented. Well, Mr. Price, you shouldn't be panicking. He did stem the tide, and we've managed to pull off the best. Well, it wasn't a retreat, but I've managed to. I mean, this was definitely the best pullback of the army that I've ever had in this game. So we did manage to get. We did manage to slowly pull back and pull back and pull back and stem the tide. Keep them away, keep them fired upon with our skirmishing units until the reinforcements arrived. 12 more minutes. We're just gonna keep on pounding them. You guys need to rush in. Okay, they're holding. That's a fresh unit. These guys are still holding, though they're low on ammo. 660 losses, 700 losses. 315. Oh, come on, didn't I send you up on the flank? Oh, firing. Dang it, the messages. No, I thought these guys were gonna do better. 300 losses, 650. Ah, okay, they're actually not doing bad. Come on. Well, let's not sacrifice the cavalry. 4 more minutes. Let's skip ahead. They are pretty much all retreating. It's interesting they only have a few losses, casualties, even though there's a lot of units firing on them. Oh boy, this got a bit hectic. I'm gonna have to make a few cuts, maybe speed up the time. But anyway, it is a major victory. So yeah, like I said, definitely a major success with how Price managed to pull back. Only a few units got well derped out here, but we managed to pull back to the point that stemmed the tide. That we stemmed the tide and waited for the reinforcements. So casualties, enemy side 12,000, and they've lost 50 cannons. Ooh, we've lost 45, mainly 24 pounders. And we had 100 losses, so it's actually not that bad. 2 to 1, 2.5 to 1. So yeah, this will conclude today's very long episode. And yeah, don't forget to comment, it really helps out the channel. Stay safe and stay awesome, and see you in the next one.